is a 5-time Grammy winner who has sold more than 30 million albums. Her new CD is in stores now. Please welcome, for the first time on Live, Christina Aguilera.
That you called me at home because we almost wore the same thing today. And how embarrassing would have that been?
That would have been so embarrassing.
And you look incredible. Thank you for finally being here.
Thank you. I know. I'm so excited. It's my first time here.
Where are you from originally?
I am originally from... I don't really know how to answer that question. My father was a sergeant in the Army, so I grew up all over. Born in Staten Island, New York, all over Japan, New Jersey. My family resides in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, so that's where I go home to visit.
That's kind of like where your home base is.
Yes.
Right. I've got to tell you that, you know, from the first time we heard your voice, we thought to each other, who is this girl? This voice is incredible.
Oh,
and you've been just spellbinding us ever since. But it all started out for you. We're going to walk down memory lane.
This is great.
Of course, this is the Mickey Mouse Club. And so there you are up in the middle. And then, is that Britney Spears there? And that's Justin Timberlake there. And then
Ryan Gosling.
Ryan Gosling.
What?
Yes.
A thrilling new Ryan Gosling. Who else is here? Whatever happened to these people here?
Well, did you now when you guys would sit around at lunch and you were having your food and stuff, did you look at each other and say, this person's gonna be a star? Did you know that Justin Timberlake was gonna be like as big as he is, or Ryan Gosling was gonna be this amazing?
You knew that you were amongst really talented people, and for me that whole experience was great because growing up where I did, you know, music and arts and everything wasn't really, you know, it was a steel mill town, you know, and it was all about sports, and you know, I grew up singing the anthems around my hometown, and you know, whenever I met these kids, I was just like, these are my people. Like, I bonded immediately. I'm like, kids that love doing what I love to do, you know, and it was really nice for me to have that experience.
It's when I just look at you here and you think, 5 Grammys, 30 million albums, you travel the world, you've got a baby, you are actually the ultimate working mom. I've never in my life. Like, do you go to pick him up at school and, you know?
Yeah, I take him to school.
And can you do that like a normal person?
Yeah, of course. We have to make sure that you have normalcy in your life. And when it comes to my family and everything like that, then, you know, there are certain things you have to keep private.
Will you do me a favor?
Yes.
Will you pick up our kids from school today? Please? They would go over the moon. Would you consider doing that? That would be incredible.
We'll figure something
You're starring in your first film.
I am.
It's called Burlesque.
It's called Burlesque.
Is it all that? Is it something to look and more?
No, it was the best experience ever. I got to work with Cher and Stanley Tucci, and Kristen Bell is in it, and she's hilarious. And there's dancing and music, and you know, I wrote 4 songs for the film, actually, including one big ballad in particular that is co-written by Sia, singer-songwriter Sia, that I just love and adore. And we did a bunch of stuff for my own record, but it was just an incredible experience, and out in November, Burlesque.
Great, can't wait to see it.
Yeah.
And of course the new CD is Bionic, which we love. I think we have the CD cover.
Yes, we do.
I have to show you, this is like incredible. You look so gorgeous.
Thank you.
Do you write all of the songs on the CD, or is it collaborative effort?
Collaborative efforts. I did a lot of collaborations with other artists as well. Sia as one of them, Latigra, Ladytron. These are all sort of electronica artists that I really got into futuristic, and after having my son, because you know, you have a child, you think about the future, the next generation, and I was very inspired with that whole notion. So, and being a mom, kind of doing it all bionic was kind of how that came about as well.
It's like when I became a mom, I got a station wagon. So you're very aspirational. Yes. I just want you to know. In my next life. Oh, so you're going to sing a song for us when we come back,
I will.
Yeah? All right, fantastic. More with Christina Aguilera.
Tomorrow on Live, a performance by Michael Bublé.